show of hands, how many people were in the last session? Wow. And the fact that you came in here, that's a good sign. Because if I had asked the question, how many people were in that last session? If nobody had raised their hand, I would have been like, How many people got some useful information, gave you something to think about last session? All right. So I'm hoping that you realize that that session was designed to raise your awareness and to get you to thinking. This session is a little bit more hands-on, and it is going to require more of you, which means I will be asking for a commitment before you leave the room at 11:30. Now, you know what that stereotype is. Beware of any woman who's asking for a commitment. We don't take no for an answer, and I can get very persistent. And I say that in a joking way, but I'm also kind of serious, because you know what? The bottom line is there has just been so much happening in the world for us to start letting us fall through the cracks. And based on a lot of the work that I do, I'm involved in working with dietitians and exercise physiologists that often have to deliver some really bad news to people. We've had to deliver to people news that, you know what, you've got diabetes, you need to see your doctor right away, or you're a heart attack about to happen. So in all seriousness, the health and wellness as the foundation for everything that we do as it relates to performance is really, really huge. And I'm hoping that if you didn't view it as high of a priority, I'm hoping that you will start to view it as high of a priority after today. So more for you to think about, but also this session is designed to get you to do. You notice this is about vision casting. This is about action planning. So if you're sitting in this room hoping to be entertained for the next hour and a half and not have to do anything, you're in for a surprise. You're in for a surprise. There are a lot of people that say that, you know what, based on something that you said, it actually ended up being life-changing for me. And we could only aspire to have that happen. And I'm hoping that for everybody in this room, for the one thing that I'll ask you to commit to doing differently, that one thing will be the tipping point to any kind of change.